Sports. Yeah, I don't know if I like those new security measures. Well, being it's our kind of our political themed week here, I thought I'd cite some great debaters and politicians of our time, Ralph Klein and Dave Bronconnier, in my sports this week. So let's get started. In the long history of the city, only a few generations have been granted the role of supporting deep playoff runs in our hour of maximum danger. We do not shrink from this responsibility. We welcome it. We do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other fan bases or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion to which we bring this endeavor will light our red mile for all who visit it. And the glow from the fire can truly light our city. And so, my fellow Calgarians, ask not what your Flames can do for you, ask what you can do for your Flames. My fellow Canadian hockey fans, to you, ask not what Montreal or Calgary can do for you, but what together we can do to bring the cup back to Canada. Finally, whether you are citizens of Calgary or fans of the ice stick game in general, ask of the Flames the same high standards of strength and sacrifice which we ask of you. With good conscience, our only sure reward, with history the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the Red Mile, asking Coach Hartley's blessing and his help, but knowing that there are, in the Dome, Lord Stanley's work must truly be done on his own. Yes, Calgarians, much differently than 7 years ago, we continue to write history in this fair city as we hang our colors from the highest rooftops and motor carriage windows. We scream things like, Sir Gaudreau, you are good at hockey. I enjoy women's breasts. And while it's true a few drunken douchebags have turned our red road into their personal speakeasy, most have been excellent ambassadors of Calgary. Citizens of Vancouver have turned tail and fled back to the land of granola, salmon, and riots, utterly defeated. And it's in no small part to you, my Calgarians. We have turned the sea red with our patriotism and our unending love for our little red army. We've created a great task ahead, Calgary. This war is far from over. The enemy may not be fascists. They may not seem different from you or I. But the platoon of Ducks from Anaheim pose an imposing threat. It's all right to feel frightened, to be scared, to tune into your TV machines and your radio sets alongside your families as the news from our battles to the south become heated. It's one thing to respect General Getzlaf and his poorly dressed band of warriors, but we need not fear them. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in Anaheim. We shall fight on the blue line and neutral zone. We will fight with great confidence and growing strength along the boards. We shall defend our net, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the benches. We shall fight on the goal line. We shall fight in the pond and in the dome. We shall fight in the second round. We shall never surrender. However, if you do care more for the blood sport and one-on-one Donnybrooks fisticuffs, tune in this Saturday for the first boxing match people have cared about since the inception of the UFC. Floyd Mayweather's son, Floyd Mayweather, will fight Manny Pacquiao in Las Vegas on Saturday. And for the low one-time payment of $99.95, you too can watch it from your living room. The fight negotiations that eventually both fighters agreed to took what was an agonizing 6 years, also described by Rob Ford as his high school experience. Once the numbers were finalized, both fighters will bring home the bacon, as the combined earnings for the evening shift at the MGM Grand will total $200 million, or literally 16,366 tons of bacon at market close today. Yes, you can bet on anything, from any of Justin Bieber, 50 Cent, or Lil Wayne appearing in the ring itself. Will mouth guards get knocked out? Will the fight even happen on May 2nd as predicted? You can put money down on damn near anything. The best bet, though, is to save your $100 and spend it on Candy Crush Lives instead. It will probably be more entertaining. And that is Sports This Week.
I didn't get a president. Who am I going to be? I'm going to be Bill Clinton, I guess.